Hey everyone, and welcome to my review of the Sony Xperia T. Now before we jump into this review, I'm just going to go over the specifications of this device one more time. So on the front we've got a absolutely massive 4.5 inch display which has got a resolution of 720 by 1280. On the right hand side we've got a dedicated camera button, volume rocker which can also be used as a zoom, and we've got our power on off switch. On top we've got the 3.5mm headphone jack. Left hand side we've got the micro USB charging port. On the back we've got our 13 megapixel camera with LED flash, and inside this device we have a 1.5 GHz dual core processor which is staggeringly fast, and 16 gigabytes of internal storage which are expandable by up to a 32 gigabyte micro SD card. Now if we jump straight into the camera on this device, you do get two modes straight out of the box. One is scene recognition, which adjusts everything on the camera for you, and the other is normal mode, which allows you to take pretty much full control over the camera. You can choose your scenes yourself, so you've got all your nighttime modes and everything. You can also adjust the ISO, the white balance, pretty much everything to do with the camera. Now as you can see, that 13 megapixel lens does deliver some pretty nice vibrant colours. It's a really nice image to say the least. However, in low light conditions you do tend to get a tiny bit of noise, as you can see here, but it's not too bad. In the 13 megapixel resolution you do only get 4:3 image capture, which isn't too bad. In the 10 megapixel resolution you do get full 16:9, however, and as you can see here we've got one of the best features in Sony's cameras, which is the panorama, which this phone does an absolutely amazing job on, and for some reason that image keeps on disappearing when I zoom in. There we go. So yeah, we'll just have to look at it like that for now. But this phone does an absolutely amazing job with panoramas. It's a really nice camera to say the least. These test photos will be available at the end of the video, and more of them will be available on Flickr. Now the Xperia T does manage to get me through a full day's use easily. It's got an 1850 mAh battery, and that's, for me, it's good for about 9 hours average use. So that's watching YouTube videos for me, making the odd call, and well, using a lot of Twitter and Facebook. But in terms of the call quality as well, the call quality on this phone is definitely top of the range. It's really nice. You don't get any background noise or anything. It's got great call quality to say the least. And as you can see here, we're just running the quadrant standard test just to show you what this phone scores like on the benchmarks. And we are done. Now this device comes in at the top here, which is above the quad-core devices, so the Galaxy S3 and the HTC One X. This device scores 4,744, however this does tend to fluctuate, depends on how many apps you have open. At the moment it should be 100% clear, but yeah, as you can see there, it scored pretty well for a dual core. Now just to demonstrate the video and audio playback quality, we're just going to watch this this Quantum of Solace trailer for 007.
Get in. Alright. Careful with this one, Mr. Bond. She won't go to bed with you unless you give her something she really wants. I think someone wants to kill you.
As you can see, the video playback and the audio playback are both brilliant on this device. Okay, that's just about that. Thanks for watching this review of the Sony Xperia T. One more thing I do want to point out though is the fact that this phone does come with PlayStation Mobile, which has got a great variety of exclusive applications and games to the Sony Xperia range. It does take a while to load up, but it's a big store. And we also have the new multitasking interface with the new Sony Timescape interface, which is really easy. It makes switching applications really swift and fast. which is a really nice touch in my opinion. But that's just about that. If you do want to check out the deals available for this device, the link will be in the description. Also, the rest of the the rest of the photos and videos that I took on this device will be available on my Flickr, which is also linked on the description in case you really want to check out what the camera on this device is like. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, everyone. If there's anything that you want, if you want any further information, just leave a comment in the comment section below, and I shall get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.